Gloria? Gloria?
Yeah.
No, it's like he's got some crazy names. But it's going to be a good one. So, Leo versus Sin here.
Yes. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of this Leo color on Steve. I actually am. But
it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's very Steve-esque, I feel like.
It is for sure Steve-esque.
So these two have played each other a ton.
Oh, yes.
These two are very familiar with each other. They play a lot. And the thing about it is that Sin is like a neutral monster, great footsies, great buttons. And then, of course, Leo, rush down, in your face, mix-up type.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's why we see, the parry attempt from Steve from long distance. Just because they play each other so often, so he knows the beat driver tendencies of Kizzie, but he did get tagged with one there for a good amount of damage.
Yeah, and that counter hit beat driver leads to full confirm if you're ready and you have the leap. Oh! Whip punish on the DP. You are in counter hit state, so...
Yeah, and he got hit by that 5H. He knew the damage was going to come in real quick if Kizzie he didn't burst.
While leaps in, doesn't get a full combo or anything off of the jump H.
Oh, Wire sees the fireball. Tags him for a little bit more damage. 5H blocked. So the Berserker Slash doesn't block it, but doesn't get a full combo off of it either. He meets him in the air with that jump K. So good from Leo.
Oh, ride the lightning, though. It does get parried.
The parry beats everything. Blitzes lose to supers, but Leo's parry does not.
I mean, just Leo thinks. This character's weak. Steve told me.
Yeah.
Too far for the outcome there. Ooh, runs up Steve looking for that offense.
Yeah. You can see the wrist gauge building very quickly. I believe if you instant block, wrist gauge goes a little bit quicker.
Kizzie with the pickup, ends with that double E. Yeah, he's got a ton of calorie meter. You can see it in that bottom right.
Straight to in and out. The double is there. Gonna get rush down behind this fireball, but good poke out.
All right, leaps in, late air dash. Steve with the blocks. Looks for that
so
L.
much meter on Kizzie, wow.
Counter hit 2H. That is a round ender. It's a win condition for sure. Big 6P anti-air. It forces Steve to burst.
Oh, he actually gets the counter hit with the Berserker Slash. Going to be in the corner as well.
Big fireball. YRC.
Yeah, because he does have plenty of meter and a burst available, though. Steve is on game point and takes it with yet another 5H.
Yeah, big button goes very P with Sin with it, right? There's a couple of buttons you can hit on the ground that are okay against Sin. He's really strong at controlling the neutral with stuff like that. Beak driver, 4S. He's real dangerous. Oh, and prevents the eat. That was sick. And you can see the calorie meter from Kizzie. He's in big trouble.
And you see Kizzie thought he was going to do it again and wants to get the beak driver in. Oh, and the counter hit bull bash.
Yeah, he had already canceled it into the Elcon, though, so not the full thing. Beak driver here. Second beak driver leaps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the big boy damage from Kizzie.
Stun block. Oh, into the Blitz shield, but he returns it. Blitz wars are here, and Kizzie ends up falling.
Leaps in there for the offense. DP on offense. That offensive DP is so powerful from Sin. The air throw, yeah, good work.
Yeah, great stuff from Kizzie. Well, instead of playing those Blitz wars, I really like tapping the Blitz and then hitting them low. I think it's definitely a more effective strat than just playing the Blitz back and forth type
also not committing as much meter, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to eat here. 6P anti-air, of course. He's going to get the pickup and ends with the knockdown right into the leap mix-up, but Steve out of there. YRC, Kizzie. Oh!
Unblockable.
Does get shakes out of it, though. Kizzie, known for his shookness, so not surprised. Runs up. Oh, big jump from Steve.
Oh, yes, the jump K. Does get the full combo and then instant blocks the 2D.
Eats twice again, as you mentioned. Full meter almost here for Kizzie.
Yeah.
Oh, big anti-air. What an RC!
Seeing the frames, Kizzie K punishing that burst all the way to the death. We'll all hit something eventually.
Beat out that burst from Steve.
Yeah, and it amazes me how often, or just how Kizzie juggles all the options of Sin. He always knows which tool to use at which specific time. Again, using the all hit something eventually just to push him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, and it allows him to confirm when he has Beak Driver out, but maybe he doesn't have like RC available to get a combo or something, you know?
Yep.
Oh, Berserker Slash caught Kizzie low. He's going to be able to get in there with some offense. Ooh, got him again.
Oh, and then Steve returns the favor. Big burst bait. Bring him back down for the restand. Oh, looks to base something, but he actually gets him with a 6P. The Big Driver gets
had to get there. Was low on food. Big jump. The burst. If he baited that, he might have killed him. RC there. Big jump in. Oh, he went for the dust. I wonder if that was supposed to be a jump delayed air D, but just kind of like missed it because he landed and Steve backed that.
Yeah, most likely. Tasty Steve. One round. This is winner's final, so it will be 3 out of 5 as the counter hit. Big Driver is there. Bull bash. My goodness. Taking off big damage off Leo, a character that doesn't bleed easily.
Counter hit Beat Driver again eats, and this round is all Kizzie K here. Gonna be able to eat again. Still a big lead. Steve running into these Beat Drivers.
Backdashes. Oh, but an immediate blitz. Great job by Kizzie securing him the perfect and tying up the game.
What a confirm, man. Just went low right away with that 2D, immediate uppercut, and a big combo afterwards.
Also, there's a hero in My Hero Academia that has a quirk that if you use it too much, you get the stomach ache.
Oh, nice.
Which just reminded me of that by Sim.
Ooh. Knockdown here. Big fireball, YRC. Blocks from Kizzie. Ooh, jumped out of the throw attempt. Oh, punish.
Oh, Steve. A little too anxious on the burst.
Takes that knockdown at the end. Gets to eat twice. Tons of calorie for Kizzie. Misses anti-air.
The jump K, yeah, the jump K is very active. Hard move to anti-air from Leo.
It looked like Kizzie was in the middle of a bash anyway, bull bash.
Oh, meets him in the middle. See a counter hit combo for Tasty Steve. Should get the knockdown. Does.
That's the back turn. Oh, and the dead angle out of there. Doesn't want to deal with the mix-up 3K into the 6P. Or 6H. Looking for something. It's big damage. The leap. This is huge. Steve has an opportunity. Oh!
It's a moment up. We got a quick burst back from Kizzie. Steve wasn't looking for it.
Big fireball.
Oh,
The blitz. He baited
doesn't punish the whiff blitz.
This is huge now. The leap. Kizzie trying to stay airborne. Look for that 6P. YRC runs all the way up into the throw. Steve with a little... Yeah.
You had his...
This is an opportunity. Well, see if it comes back to bite him here. Kizzie with 2 quick ones on the board after Steve's opening game.
Nice meets him in the middle again with the far S. It's a good knockdown combo. That 6K right there is throw involved, so it's in case Kizzie was mashing on wake up, he would have hit.
Oh, the bull bash and yeah, fireball, YRC. Oh, allowed him to get out of there. There's the E from Kizzie, but he had to back himself into the corner to escape, and no anti-air from Steve.
Yeah, I really like what Steve, or what actually Kizzie did. He ate the far, he let the blitz go for the fireball early, so Steve didn't get a full whiff punish. Another bad burst from Steve. He's played against Sin enough, he needs to not be so anxious about it.
Oh, the 3K gets the counter hit, so he's going to get the confirm. Charges up the beat driver, leads, but yeah, it was a little weird. He did a little too late, but still the pickup. Kizzie's going to be able to close out the round. Match point now to move into grand finals.
Yeah, Steve luckily did get a little bit of burst meter back before the end of that round. He might be able to get a burst back, but Sin does hit hard, and he doesn't take too many hits to do it. So.
Right, exactly, and you need those hits to build up that burst. With the backdash from Kizzie, he has counter hit, but he was eating anyway, so not a big deal.
A little more in the far range, 6P, just the far S afterwards. Now he gets the knockdown to the corner. Nice blitz shove from Tasty Steve, and in the air, Kizzie wouldn't have a chance to charge it. He could have blitzed back there.
He's going to eat here. He was low on meter in the yellow. Oh, the counter hit beat driver, and just use that opportunity to charge another one. Oh, again.
God.
Dash in combo. Kizzie takes the knockdown into the E. The blitz from downtown. The whip punish.
Desperation from Steve here. He does get the burst available.
Oh, and anything will do it now. Any beak driver, any far slash, elk hunt. Ooh, the 6P slash 6K. To a dangerous player and character to have a bad mindset against, because Viro is he's gonna be a gangster, and he's just gonna play how he wants to play. And if you get clipped, yeah, this is gonna be an ugly one for sure.
My man is here to party.
Both of them, and you know, I was having a conversation with Kizzie, and he was talking about how some people just hate footsies, you know. That he was like, we were talking about Slayer players and how they have a welcome mat that says footsies.
Yeah.
And they just dump their pipe on it. That's what every time they walk in the door, that's what Kizzie was saying.
Never clean it.
And they just don't like fundamentals. That's what Kizzie was saying. And
we'll see.
I was talking to Viro, and he was like, man, Sin, ugh, what a disgusting character. I was like...
I'm telling you, that's why I've told people this before. I think Guilty Gear is balanced because people always complain about everybody else's character.
Yeah, that's
rather
so tight,
than their
right?
own.
Slayer is such a dope character for sure.
Cool.
I love him.
Oh, he goes back to the other side.
Ooh, big jump in now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can pull this cosplay off, bro.
Maybe. Oh, empties the pipe on him. RC off the throw into the combo now.
Oh, whiffs the 2 jabs. Standing gets the bat stomp, and he combos off of it being in the corner.
See what Steve can block this mix up here. The
YRC. Up in the front. He gets the gold burst. That was quite California of you, Steve. I know you've been here for a while. He did, and the Hellfire damage and the counter hit was enough. Keep that map of punch to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that back turn super, if you're not already blocking when that bad boy's coming out, wave it goodbye. It's going to be a lot of life.
And it's plus on block, so.
Right, of course.
Of course.
Oh, gets in there, finds the throw. See if he can block the mix him. No, Steve just gets opened up.
I feel like that's the face he makes after he dumps the pipe out, too. Oh.
Wow, what a pickup from Steve. He's going to be a back turn after this.
Nice backdash cancel getting out from Viro. Of course, the teleport backdash from Slayer does have some invulnerability frames. Oh, and the dash through the DP. Dismiss me with that nonsense, young man.
Ooh, Steve had one elbow on the arcade stick. You're supposed to keep your elbows off the dinner table, Steve. Don't put them back on the arcade stick. Relax.
Hands and arms inside the vehicle.
At all times. Man, Steve just got to open up in the front again. Maybe expecting a dash through of some kind.
Oh, bad stop.
Oh, counter hit Steve. Yeah, just immediate burst.
Yeah, that burst was fine.
We'll look for the counter 2 in a row.
Oh, Apple Punch gets avoided by the backdash.
Counter hit and combo from Steve here. He has the meter to YRC and he does. What a blitz.
Elder Skelter YRC wants to keep the pressure on. Oh, hits with a 5K counter hit, but no combo. Wow, the guard point on the far S. Actually might have been the clash.
Oh, got him. Didn't quite get out of there in time. There's a dead angle.
Oh, to the other side, counter hit trade with the 5H. That's always good for Leo.
Good block. Oh, it throws him. It's going to be back turn mix up here. Blocked his way out of there. The backdash. Oh, and what a throw from Steve. It's not quite done.
Oh, he mistimes the stand low, but ends up getting him with the Berserker Slash once more.
He wasn't ready to hit a button maybe on wake up or throw. And as you mentioned, Steve mistimed the meeting. Didn't work out anyway, though.
Oh, 5H, that back turn. Got stuffed twice in a row. First time by Apple Punch, then by the sweep, but Viro doesn't take full advantage of it. Gets thrown by Steve into this corner. Used the FD to get some space back. Finally finds the sweep, and he's going to switch sides via the Helter Skelter.
Yeah, the YRC, and that allows him to continue some pressure. Wow. Big flash kick, but not punish. Oh, immediate burst. That could have been scary. Air pickup.
Yeah,
he was up there forever, and Steve couldn't chase him down.
Yeah. Using that move to avoid in the anti-air attempts from Steve. We saw him trying to parry, but Viro wasn't going to fall victim to that either.
Oh, big counter hit. Oh! RC, but I don't think he knew what side he was on.
Yeah.
He actually side switched at the last second, so maybe he wasn't ready to block the burst. The dash through mix-ups now from Leo instead of Slayer. Oh, fireball again.
Oh, back to back.
Oh, gets in there, uses the momentum off the YRC, and the uppercut from Steve.
I like that, Steve, knowing that's not, yeah, of course, Slayer, I was going to say Layer, having to rely on links a lot of the time. Doesn't have real block strings, and he just DPs through it.
The blocks, and FD is trying to create space. Okay, FD into that 2B just to, get out of there. Slowing it down a bit here. Oh, floated in the air above everything.
Yeah, the 2K.
Wake up throw from Steve, gets him low.
Yeah,
some kind of reversal.
I'm not sure. Usually he goes with the backdash before he tries anything on wake up.
Backdash is trying to catch Steve, counter hits him. Overhead in there is, an immediate burst. Steve likes the burst quick.
He does. And the first California burst worked out, but this one's not going to. He was already flashing in the danger state when he burst, and plenty of life on Viro. I don't like that whatsoever.
This is how Steve plays. Very momentum-based player in all things, even with how he bursts, right? He just wants to move.
The 6P. Oh, nice. 6H. Wow, gets the sweep. Tasty Steve trying to do something. He got the counter hit on one of the last frames, so he gets a big combo.
Oh, counter hit again, but nothing off of it. The RC there. Steve with the block.
Oh, he actually dead angled him afterwards, too, spinning a lot of that meter just to get rid of this Viro pressure.
And the backdash didn't even want to mess around or anything. Was probably scared of the uppercut. Big fireball. Steve goes for the pressure behind it, but the backdash, as you mentioned, so important for Slayer. There's another wake-up throw. Steve's landed a lot of those below.
Gets the other side, tries to bait him out with the parry, but he ends up getting him afterwards.
The back turn, he's going to run all the way in the burst.
OTG! The OTG Rabbit Slash wasn't enough damage, and Viro...
Like that first counter from Steve was definitely trying to bait burst. And then at the end there, he did another good job. He was very cautious of it, and that's what you have. I mean, at the end of the match, right, you have to be very aware of when your opponent's going to want to burst. And Steve really looks to find those parries.
Yeah, I think it's something that separates the really great players is they're always so aware of it, right? It's a very few times where you'll see someone get away with a burst that can't be baited.
Oh, counter hit. Going to be big damage here. Steve with the block. Oh, and then gets hit after anyway.
Cut the Skelter across the dome piece of King Leo.
All right, takes the 2D. Big fireball now. Steve on offense behind it.
Yeah, that was a really good backdash into the jump. Viro getting out of the pressure, but can't take his turn back. Steve going to put him back towards that corner with the YRC fireball setup. Backdash will not save you from here. Oh, just wakes up with a bite, the command grab? That must have been what he was trying before. The reversal command grab on wake up. Interesting choice from Viro.
Yeah, we mentioned he's got a hit counter hit earlier. RC. Not quite in range for what he wanted.
That was a really good 6P, and they tried it on the air tech, but Steve was anticipating it, went with the FD. Flash kicks out. Another backdash into a jump to avoid the pressure.
Steve was fighting in back turn for a second there, trying to find the counter. It's a no-go. The dash through.
Oh, he pressed the S just in time. Got the counter hit that time. He was too far to combo off of it. Helter Skelter gets the counter hit of its own. No combo, though. Mappa push from long distance.
What a
great
break.
tech throw.
Oh, the clash. Other side, the
2H
flash kick. This is huge now. He's got the
Viro,
YRC.
he does spin the burst. He gets a gold one. He's going to go with the dead on time. YRC's it. Oh, baits the flash kick from Tasty Steve.
Oh.
Tries to go with the dust reset, but Steve sniffed it out.
Still living here. Solo on live. Oh, and the fireball. Wow, like pulled his hurt box back, it looked like almost.
Yeah, raw fireball to the face, Tasty Steve. I think he had meter to YRC it.
Yeah, I believe he did. Oh, backdash gets the hit here.
Oh.
Didn't get a huge combo off it or anything, though. It's that backdash again. Steve takes the knockdown here. YRC behind it. Goes low. Good block.
A lot of instant blocks here, and they FD to get that space back, but he wasn't prepared for the space he had. Steve closing that distance once more again.
It's a big fireball with the YRC. Jumps in, goes low. Another good block. But this could be it. No burst available, and that'll do it. 3-0 for Tasty Steve in Losers Finals.
He's got the smile going. He gives him the thumbs up. We are ready for our grand finals.
Far as Beat Driver at the start. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Steve versus Kiske. Same as our winners finals.
Yeah, Leo versus Sin, two hard-hitting characters. We'll see if Steve can find his way through the obstacle course that Kizzie will put up, that wall that he will create with the staff.
That backdash. Knows the fireball dissipates after a while. Doesn't go full screen.
Yes, that one will, though. Yep.
Yeah, once he charges it up. Kizzie with the double E. Wow, leaps in there.
The 6P, the new properties on it, getting the hit of armor.
I know Steve didn't love that 6P change.
Oh, no, I don't think any of the Leo players did.
Yeah, for good reason. Everybody else loved it.
Yeah. The legitimate logo of the Unga was the button that got nerfed the most.
Ooh, wow, throws him out of the blitz. It's that little low. Good block from Kizzie for the most part.
DP's out.
Just takes that opportunity, eats twice, and if you're a character like Leo who doesn't have...
Oh! Steve, we talked about him being an early burster, right? As soon as he gets hit, that first hit, spins the burst. Sin was way too far to get hit by it. Full punish from Kizzie K, first round to Fable's own.
See how hard that head shake is. He said that was dumb twice. Steve said that twice. He said that was dumb.
He knows that's dumb. Just relax, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Oh, and then counter hit Beak Driver at the start. Big jump in, ends it. Oh, my. The damage is so absurd. It's not even over. He's going to be able to eat at the end,
into hard knockdown and food. Let's go.
Oh, leap in, caught him low. He's going to be able to L cunt, ride the lightning. He's still got food. Oh, missed the ender, though. And Steve with the big wake-up throw. This is an opportunity.
Needs to make the most of it. You see the instant block, and Kizzie knows exactly when to instant block these strings. Goes with a 5P after to take his turn back, but he hasn't escaped his corner just yet. Backdash avoids the 5H.
Fishing with that far S, trying to make it happen.
Oh, it clashed with the first hit of the Beak Driver, then it went through.
Yeah, two hitting Beak Driver. Counter hit. Didn't get the combo off it because of the trade, but Kizzie's still with the lead. Oh, was that an uppercut attempt? Oh, and then the burst.
It might have been.
Oh, runs through. This is Steve's opportunity. He's really got to make
this
count.
Look at that wrist gauge. He just needs to hit once.
Yeah, Kizzie does have burst, though.
Oh, he hits it with the gauge flashing, so he gets a bit of a combo off the throw. Trade.
Kizzie jumps up and gets the air throw, and Steve, the way he clenched assist.
Did that YRC happen,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it's real frustrating to know what's going to happen and just have to hold that animation.
He's coming up from under you, and you're getting scooped. That's all there is to it. Oh, counter hit Elcon. Yep, gets the combo off of it. Oh, didn't get the whole thing, but still, he has corner positioning out of it. Sometimes, you know, that positioning is the most important part.
Oh, absolutely.
That far S, the Elcon didn't even combo, actually. Steve just moving a little bit.
Yeah, the Fares counter hit.
Takes the eat. He got hit again. RC's runs in. Not a wild man burst from Steve this time, but still in trouble. 2 in a row. 3 of them. Not quite enough to kill, and he's almost out of food.
On the red meter, but again, the far S. That's what we're talking about, right? What you and Kizzie were saying with the footsies and the fundamentals. We're not seeing a lot of mix-ups of being applied by Sin in this set.
Right.
It's really just a lot of great spacing, a lot of far S, catching Steve being way overzealous.
Wow, spent a lot of his food gauge and didn't get a combo off that actually. Oh, counter hit Beak Driver through the big fireball. He's almost out of food though. Yeah, forced to eat. And Steve gets a little bit counter hit 6P anti-air.
This man's Sin.
Oh, what an open up. On
He
that
plays
late
that footsie game, but he's a cheater.
Oh, he is a cheater, yeah,
He's
for
a
sure.
cheater. Cool.
He's got great. It's like he plays the ground game and he forces you to play the ground game and he cheats the whole time. He's a dirty cheater. PRC, but still gets the Beak Driver anyway. It's a trade and it's one that Kizzie will take 2-0. Really strong character.
Oh.
Look at the way he taps that against his shoulder, you know?
Yeah, Sin does have plenty of mix-ups, but we haven't really seen Kizzie need to apply them.
Right, yeah, he has strong mix-ups. So we saw it last round with the late instant air dash into the late jump dust.
Oh my god, yeah.
That leap and then the air dash back. Oh, counter hit. He doesn't get anything big off of it. And Steve, tech forward buttons. Sometimes you got to do it.
All right, so he's got a corner situation. Plenty of meter on the side of Kizzie. He can DP into an easy RC if he so wants to. Oh, bull bash from long distance is going to take the eat off the block.
Oh, got him there. Kizzie was running up and swinging with far S without FDing his run. So Steve kind of got in there and took advantage of it. Oh, hit him again. He's going to RC, run up. Yep, takes the easy combo. And not only that, but I think that was probably burst safe. Yeah. It seems like it. It was so far away, and Steve not happy. He's looking like he's going to go down 3-0 here. Kizzie K another round on the board.
Indeed. Whoa. It's a knockdown early. Steve got a long way to go, but good instant blocks here. That wrist gauge is flashing now, but Kizzie K finds his turn to poke out with that far as the counter hit.
That was too far.
Yeah, that was like
too far.
The last active frame too. That was ridiculous.
I have to apologize. Oh.
On behalf of the Sin army.
Leap in, the air dash. He's going to be able to get the air pickup.
And of course he gets the air pickup and the instant air dash afterwards for the full knockdown combo. That was ridiculous.
He's got full gauge as well. It makes him so dangerous. Any confirm could kill now, so Steve has to be cautious. Run up FD throw. Caught him low. No meter though. Steve can't really do anything too crazy in the FD or the dead angle out of there.
Gets the counter hit. Yeah, hey, good job from Steve. I actually am very proud of him.
That was great burst. Yeah, he waited so long. Kizzie already tried to bait it once.
Oh, he gets the run-up throw. Steve is composed. You can tell after that burst. He gets the hit. Doesn't bait that one, though.
Hey, now you know Beak Driver's coming.
Oh, the forest! Slow down!
Oh, my gosh. Steve is still alive somehow.
It's fitting that the Tekken player...
Yeah, he brought the slow-mo from Tekken. Bull bash from Kizzie. Oh, God, what's happening? Steve with the momentum now.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it back. He's very composed. I can tell by that burst. He still is all together when it comes to this match.
Kizzie with a double jump over.
Oh, my God, a danger time. This can crack anybody's mental.
Oh, God, no.
Until he gets the hit. He gets the unblockable, but he mashes down once again. YRC into the throw. That's the Berserker side base, the DP. Mortal counter.
Overhead.
Oh, the reset once again. Kizzie back against the wall. No burst available.
Oh, my God. Tasty Steve.
You got to understand. Slayo thriving.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh.
That's what Steve wants. The more wild it gets, the better. He's like, look, I'm trying to live my life on the line. I got to finish this up, go play some Tekken, hit him out the play some good
no, the wrist gauge off that bull bash.
Look at the damage.
Goodness gracious. God. You don't want to block against this character.
Runs up, uppercut, do it again.
Oh, tries the backdash, but he was waiting for it. Kizzie looking for a legendary response. Oh, gets thrown.
Oh, the counter, and it was too early. The damage was so wild. Oh, my God. Tournament point, Kizzie K.
Oh. Already in the corner. Steve takes the sweep, but that move pumps so much wrist gauge. I hate it so much.
Hit,
the 2H, it's fully cranked at this point.
If he gets hit, he's dead.
Oh, he was FDing. Yeah, he was actually dead.
He was dead. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not even like us being exaggerating. He was actually
bull
dead.
Bash is a win condition. If that bad boy lands, you can kiss that round goodbye. Counter Beak Driver though. Oh, doesn't get the combo. Yeah, that S whiff that you saw, close S from Sin. There's that leap air dash back because he doesn't want to overcommit. What an anti-air. And the air throw on the tech. That was sick.
That was ridiculous.
Because he's swinging with that far S, trying to make it count.
Oh, gets the Beak Driver into the RC, gonna fully commit. He tries for a burst safe combo right there. He's trying to bait it. Steve not giving it to him easy.
But look at how much damage he ate because of it. And Kizzie's gonna eat it.
Get in there! Go! He gets the counter hit recovery.
Oh, runs through. Tasty Steve needs us momentum right now. This is his last opportunity.
That's going to be plus frames. He still doesn't have any
surviving.
food meter.
Oh, the throw!
He's got the wrist gauge cranked.
Oh, the dead angle.
He finally gets some food meter. YRC.
Runs in there. Steve looking for the mix-up.
Oh,
The throw!
gets the throw. What a ballsy throw.
Run through, what a block for Kizzie. He gets opened up low.
He tried to bait the burst. He doesn't bait it this time. Steve is still alive. YRC gets hit by the DP and takes it. Oh, man.
Oh man, that was a sick set. That was a sick grand finals.
Oh, man.
I heard Steve say that.